So I'm here on the second day of the Festival of Media LatAm with Chumel Torres, who is a very successful YouTuber. Am I right that you got the most subscribers in the shortest time or something?
Yeah, we're one of the fastest channels, fastest growing channels in Mexico, yeah.
That's amazing. And tell us a little bit about the type of content you make.
Well, my channel is El Pulso de la República, which stands for with the pulse of the Republic. It's a political and comedy channel because reasons, and it's been working pretty well since there was nothing like it in Mexico. It's a total ripoff of Stephen Colbert and Jon Stewart and all the great political shows, and we're doing our thing in Spanish with a lot of cursing and most of the time drunk. So I think that's a good part.
Yeah, that's an interesting prospect for a lot of companies. Is it, who do you find you end up being approached by brands? Because, not everyone wants that necessarily to face their brand.
But the thing is that, we approach brands through the audience because it is a political thing. It is a little bit of a sarcastic and dark humor, but we had a lot of people watching it.
Yeah.
So if that's attractive to brands, but also what we do with brands, it's not only doing a straightforward commercial. What we do is trying to do something else and to integrate the brand to our system. For example, if you have a cell phone company, we go to a school and give cell phones to kids, to poor kids. And that's a commercial, but it's also like social help, and it's also like approaching advertising from another perspective, I think.
What's been the worst approach you've had? You don't have to say the brand, but what's the type of relationship that you haven't enjoyed?
Well, I never do anything I don't like, but sometimes,
Good for you.
yeah, but sometimes and mostly with really big brands, they're the square-minded, and they actually give you the speech and what you have to say. I always end up, just saying no. Thank you very much. You have a lot of money. It will be awesome to have it here, but there's no need because, as I was saying back in the forum, you have to respect our channel. You have to respect who's watching.
Yeah.
And if you all of a sudden start doing a straightforward commercial and something that they don't, it's not a common language, it's not going to happen. And also, it's not going to work for your brand,
So talking about that, if you had to sell the Festival of Media that you're currently at, how would you go about doing that?
I think it would be like doing like a fake documentary, for example.
Like this?
Like this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There we go. This is our commercial for next year.
This is the right approach, because you have to be, and that's something you have to understand. You have to be entertaining, even if it's a commercial, because from the 20 or 30 years in television, you learned one thing only, is commercials are boring and no one want to watch it. But how about if you change a little bit, if you put a funny script on it, if you do, like, for example, Old Spice, it's an awesome commercial because it's fun, it's quick, and it doesn't affect you watching it, So I think that's the way to go, because being entertaining, it's part of the business now.
Talking about Old Spice, I was actually at a technology lab the other day, and they showed me one of their new commercials.
Cool.
And registered my opinions on it using monitors on my brain. And apparently the main emotion was confusion.
Oh, really?
Confusion and amusement. Yeah, it was quite confusing.
And you liked it?
I enjoyed it, but I just didn't know what was happening. Anyway, thank you ever so much for chatting to us. Is there anything else you're looking forward to about the festival? The beach?
We're looking forward to have some drinks.
Yeah.
So I'm off now.
Fabulous. Thank you.
Thank you very much.